loves, and welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We had semi-good weather here in New York, so I took the baby out to the park, and that was pretty much it. I mean, it's not really much else that we can do. Within, social distancing and wearing a mask, and with all those in place, there's not really much we can do. So, as usual, if you can hear Cocomelon in the background, you already know what it is. But today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be reviewing Zack Snyder's Justice League, his version that just came out on HBO Max. And I just want to preface this by saying I did not see the Joss Whedon 2017 version, so I'm looking at this with completely fresh eyes, and no particular bias against Whedon, although I didn't have to watch it, but I know his version was trash. That being said, let's get into the review. Where do I start? Okay. I see some of the comments on Twitter and YouTube and everything about how long the movie was at like 4 hours. And I watched this around maybe 12 at night, and I didn't finish until 2, I think. But that I skipped some parts. I'm not even gonna hold you. I did skip some parts. Overall, the story, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, the story, I'm not gonna lie, the Amazon parts, I don't know the name of where they're from. Let me also preface this by saying I'm not too familiar with the Justice League. I know about the characters individually, but as far as like the group and their run in comic books, I do not know. I know that I like Batman, who doesn't, and The Flash. But I will say that the Amazon parts did bore me. I don't know. This review is just gonna not even be cohesive because I'm just like running through everything I was thinking while I was watching it. The runtime is a bit long. I'm used to watching long things, especially if I'm interested in it, but I went in this, like I said, with fresh eyes, and I was just like, let me give it a chance, because I did catch myself giving Ben Affleck a little bit of a hard time as Batman. I mean, to me, nobody is better than Michael Keaton. Nobody's better. But of course, I grew up on Michael Keaton, so I might be a little biased, but I liked his suit. I will say that I love the Batman suit in this one. What I did notice was that Cyborg, his character was a lot more fleshed out. Like, if you were like me and you went into this not knowing anything about Cyborg, this movie does give you a lot more background on his character and like his relationship with his father and his mother, and essentially how he feels about being basically a cyborg, like a machine. Like, literally the only thing that's left is probably this half of his face. So yeah, I did like how Zack Snyder gave you a little bit more background compared to Whedon's. And the actor Ray Fisher, I did see like his little statement that he put out about his experiences with Joss Whedon, and not having seen Whedon's version, I can already tell why he's pissed off, because I feel like this movie gave him a lot more depth, and it gave him and his story a little bit of, it put it on the front, like on the front lines. And I feel like as Black actors, you don't get that. So I was really happy about that. Ezra Miller as Flash, again, I'm biased because I like Grant Gustin as Flash from the CW. So, but he didn't do bad. He didn't do bad. I liked him. I will say the tone of this movie was a lot more serious, which I liked. Ezra Miller did provide, you know, a couple of comedic scenes, which is fine. A couple here and there is fine, but you know, I guess I'm more on the serious tone. As far as his suit, not really a fan. Like I said, the ending scene with Ezra Miller having to rewind time, that was dope. I really, really liked that scene. Jason Momoa as Aquaman, I'm not really a fan. To me, he's too sexualized because it's not Jason Momoa's fault that he's gorgeous, but it's like it kind of does take away from the character for me because it's hard to take him seriously because he's shirtless and I don't know, I'm paying attention to his chest more than I'm paying attention to like what he's talking about and what he's doing. But again, I don't know that much about Aquaman, at least the Arthur Curry version. So Gal Gadot, if I'm saying her name right, hopefully I am. I do not like her as Wonder Woman. I don't know what it is. I think she's a really good actress. I mean, she's gorgeous too, but I just was finding a hard time caring. I mean, I kind of feel like she's just there for looks. Like she looks nice in the Wonder Woman outfit. I will say the sound effect or the background music, whatever, whenever she's about to like kick ass, that like Amazonian theme, whatever, top notch. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But other than that, I did not really care about Gal Gadot. I like when she's badass and she has to like show all the dudes like I'm just as strong as you, if not stronger. Okay, so the villain, Steppenwolf, if I'm saying his name right. I did see pictures like before and after. There's a video on YouTube that kind of has the Whedon and the Zack Snyder versions, and they're comparing. Steppenwolf does look a lot better. Again, don't know too much about him. Don't know too much about Darkseid either. I don't know. See, I was contemplating whether I should even put a review up because it's like I don't know too much about the characters and I don't want to seem like I'm just talking out my ass because, again, I was looking at it with fresh eyes, so I guess I can have an opinion, but he does look a lot better in this one. As far as his scenes, okay. Oh, I'm forgetting about the big one, Superman. Not a fan of Superman. I just think he's just, it's like he's the almighty. I mean, I felt that way about Thor, not to like go off topic, but I did feel that way about Thor in the beginning, and I kind of warmed up to him, and a lot of credit to Chris Hemsworth's performance as Thor. And I don't have anything against Henry Cavill, I hope I'm saying his name right. I just don't care about Superman. His black suit at the end, mwah, gorgeous. Oh, Jesse Eisenberg is in this movie too. I do not like him as Lex Luthor. I like the guy that played him in Smallville. I don't know his name. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. I liked him as Lex Luthor. I even like the guy that they did in Elseworlds as Lex Luthor. But Jesse Eisenberg, no, that bowl cap, just, he's like the annoying class kid that knows everything. Thinks that him being smart is gonna make him have friends, and it's like, dude, yeah, you're smart as hell, but you're annoying as fuck. Like, bless you, mama. Pretentious and everything. Bless you, mama. And I just don't like him as Lex Luthor. Okay, so let's also talk about the elephant in the room. That last scene towards the end with Joker and Batman and Johnny Depp's ex-wife, that bitch. Excuse my French. Justice for Johnny Depp. But that last scene, I did see some comments that said that it looked forced. It felt forced. I can see why, because it kind of just literally comes out of nowhere. And again, I think Jared Leto's Joker does get a bad rap. I mean, he's not the worst. I mean, when you have a performance like Heath Ledger's, rest his soul, it's kind of hard to top that. I mean, you could make it your own, but it's like people are gonna forever live with Heath Ledger's Joker. So I think Jared Leto, I think he was at a disadvantage anyway. So the ending dialogue between Batman and Joker, I did like it, with Batman legit saying, "I'm gonna fucking kill you," which was, I geeked. It does make it seem like there might be a sequel, and if there is, I'll watch it, I'll give it a chance, but it did seem kind of forced. But it was good to see Jared Leto, because I really think he's a great actor, but I just think this role, I think anyone who steps into this role is going to have to deal with comparisons to other Jokers in the past. That I was like that when I saw that Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker, because to me Jack Nicholson is the best, but Heath Ledger kind of took it to a whole nother level, so now he's my top. So it is what it is. Also, Joe McNamara, Mama Say Mama Talking Makusa, whatever his whatever, the guy from freaking True Blood and Magic Mike, what's the name's husband, the one with the accent, I can't think of her name, but him as Deadshot, it's a hard pass. I was not feeling like the white goatee, just no. But I did like how Lex gave him Batman's real name, and yeah, little sprinklets here and there in the movie were really, really dope, and I did like geek out. But other than that, I think it was an okay movie on its own. So overall, did I enjoy the movie? I didn't hate it. Was it long? I'm kind of biased. It wasn't that long. I mean, I can sit and watch a TV show that I really like back to back, and that might equate to 4 hours. So I'm not really bitching about the 4 hours. It flowed a lot better, and I'm just happy that Zack Snyder got a chance to show us and give us his version of his movie, because it's not right for another director to come in and just literally butcher your creation and your vision. So, I'm on Zack Snyder's side. He was going through, a family tragedy with his daughter taking her own life. So I can imagine, him having to step away, and that. So other than that, that's my review. I mean, if you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you didn't like it, sorry, I don't know, but thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.